Welcome back. When I left in the waking sands, I spied this person sitting on the bench. Her outfit is quite interesting. Maybe she's a musician. Maybe she's a hobo and that's all she could do. Maybe she's just a very colorful person. I mentioned last episode that these quests with the pluses will give you new abilities and such, so it's important that we do them. So let's speak with her and start the day off there. Hello, ma'am. Okay, she's got two. Color Your World and If I Had a Glamour. So let's do Color Your World first. You there? Yes, you. The decisively unfashionable adventurer. Yes, I have to admit, my gear is a little drab. But it's comfortable and practical, ma'am. Gods be good. Never in my life have I seen such unapologetic focus on function at extreme cost of form. The mere sight of you fair makes my eyes bleed. Oh, yours makes mine bleed too, ma'am, if I have to be honest. As a lover of all things aesthetically pleasing, I cannot in good conscience allow you to continue roaming the realm in that sorry state. I will teach you how to go about dyeing your outfit. But first, I must have a drink. The heat has given me a vicious thirst, and I won't be able to talk for any length of time. Oh, you poor dear. Please buy me a bottle of orange juice at the stall by the northern gates, would you? Once I have moistened my throat, we shall see to the business of remedying your appearance. Okay. Merchant and mender. Purchase items. Do you have juice? Orange juice. Okay, let's go back. I brought you your juice, ma'am. Oh, thank you. There are handy items called colorants, which allow folk to dye their outfits a veritable rainbow of colors. These colorants are simple to use. Adventurers have no excuse to be fashion unconscious. Lest you worry about dyeing will affect your garment's precious properties, you can be assured it will not. The practicality you adventurers love so much will not suffer for the change in appearance. A change for the better, I'd say. It should also gladden you to know that garments can be dyed repeatedly, so there's no fear of getting locked into one color. The garish pink that seems like such a wonderful idea after a dozen glasses of red can be undone. Now, what are you waiting for? Get out there and bring some color to your life. Wow, okay, so we're getting red, yellow, and blue? Let's see. We are level 28. Okay, you have to have the color. Okay. It looks like there's more pieces to this than we have. Once you have the proper color, dyeing in items is easy as selecting the dye icon from the actions and traits. There's no limit, right? It should be noted that certain items require the completion of quests before they can be dyed. Okay, and housing. Well, we don't have housing. Let me see here. Let's take a look. If we go in our actions and traits, and I believe it's general dye. Okay, let's put that over here. So if I do this, if the circle's empty, no dye's been applied. If it's filled, that means it's been dyed. If there are no circles, the item cannot be dyed. Okay, so let's, yep. So the outfit I have on cannot be dyed. Alright, well, we're going to have to wait because I do not have any other options, and I don't care to do my gloves, and I don't show my headpiece. So, yeah, interesting. She does have another quest, however, so let's see what that is. Okay, glamours. Oh dear, how can you go out dressed like that? Well, we kind of already had this conversation, ma'am. It's a function over beauty for me, for now. Oh, my dear, if only you'd spare a thought for style. I hope your garb holds up during a scuffle, 'cause there's little else going for it. It's done good for me so far. Oh, from this day forth, I'll take it upon myself to save you from more fashion disasters. Let me see. So much needs to be addressed. Where to even begin? Be a dear. Get me a drink. Okay, you want more orange juice? No, something a little stronger is called for. Go to the pissed Peist and ask Falkland. I'd like some blood orange juice. Make sure there's no pulp. Alright, so she must put some alcohol in this juice. Where's the pissed pike? Is that it? Let's come over here and see. Ah, yes, here we go. Hello. Oh, Swergum sent you, didn't she? That woman. I never know anyone so lazy. Would it kill her to come and get it herself? I suppose. She's busy, people watching, shall we say. Oh, here you are. You shouldn't let her push you around, you know. Give her an ilm and she'll take 'em all. Yes, I'm beginning to believe that. Alright, let's take this back. Here you go. Oh, delicious. Nothing better on a hot day. Some say I have expensive tastes, but life is too short to settle for second best. Of course, this extends to my choice of wardrobe, too. Sherry's a little aghast at that. Her wardrobe's hideous. It's not something that she would wear, that's for sure. Yes, ma'am. Well, let's get started. Do you know, dear, you'd look a lot less drab if you knew how to apply glamours. What's a glamour, you ask? Yes, I'd like to know. Well, they use a glamour prism as a catalyst to project the image of one item onto another. It's just an illusion, mind, but very convincing. I hope I can use glamour on this outfit. Huh. This means the original object stays essentially the same. It just takes on a new appearance. Remember, if you fancy a change, you don't have to stick with the same glamour. Just apply another one on top. And use a dispeller to return the object to normal. Why sacrifice style for such humdrum trifles as durability or protection from bodily harm? Limitless possibilities. Yes. Go ahead, give it a try. Do make it quick. I'm finding your uninspired attire more and more offensive. Wow. Okay, so she's giving me this green beret. Glamour dressers are in... Oh, okay. We have to go to my in-room to do it. You can use dressers for that. Alright, she doesn't have anything else for me. For today, Sherry is going to stay clothed in drabness. Everything else is pretty much locked here. So we have some options. Okay, we took care of this. You know, I wouldn't mind getting my hunting log a little bit filled out. Now, we are still on rank 1, which is really embarrassing. This nesting buzzard is in Lower La Nucia. So we are going to go ahead and call back. Now we're looking for cedar wood. Let's make our way. There we go. Found them. Alright, well, we better get our buckle out. Get that. So next, let's see. Next we need cave bat. This is also in La Nucia. Here we go. That one's done. Next, let's see, a galago is also in cedar wood. Galago. They kind of look like monkeys. Now it's raining. There we are, right here. Perfect. Well, we've completed all of rank 1, and that's all that I can do today. Next on my list, we are going to take a look at our crafting. So I want to look at cooking. So we'll put our culinarian on and see if there's anything in our recipes that we can cook. Fish meal, crayfish, marmot steak. Let's see. Looks like we can make a grilled trout. Let's try that. Let's try adding to our quality. And then our basics. Quality again. And again. Durability. Let's go synthesis. So what does this grilled trout do for us? Oh, that's fantastic. I think that's better than the raisins, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look. Oh, yes, it is. Much better. Let's try it again. Nice. All right, we're out of the trout, so we can't do that anymore. Go back to Arcanist. All right, I think we need to head on over to Drybone now. Sherry's done messing around. I just wanted to get a couple things done. Now let's find out where Drybone is, actually. The quest is called A Wild Rose by Any Other Name. So let's check the map, figure out where we need to go. So we do need to go back to Thanolin. Let's go to Uda. Alright, now we need to get to Eastern. And it looks like Blackbrush Station is where we need to get to first. And I do see the aetherite there. So this isn't going to take long at all. This up. I believe we want to head in this direction. Yes. Oh, this whole thing is Dry Bone. Dry Bone is the name of the area. Okay. Did not realize. But Camp Dry Bone is up ahead and kind of forked to the left. So let's make our way. Boy, it's raining here as well. This is nuts. Dry Bone's not so dry, apparently. Now we're looking to speak with somebody named Isambard. There. Hello. I'm Isambard. Here to search for the missing folk, I take it? Minfilia sent word that an adventure fitting your description would be along. She also warned us to be wary of the Almajar. Huh. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Okay, I got a glamour dispeller. Well, good thing I just picked up that other quest so I kind of know what it is. Alright, so we need to find these missing people. Well, let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Almajar culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Alright. Much harm has been levied on these lands by the Almajar. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the church of Saint Adama Landama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. Oh, that's terrible. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent. But I know not if the Almajar still linger. Would you secure their remains for me? You will find them on the eastern road. All right. All right, I think I should probably take a buff. At least that'll last us for a little bit. Here. And then that way. Yes, I see the area. Ripe corpse. Oh. Okay. You sense a hostile presence. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now let's get the corpses. Okay, I don't think I got any kind of clues on what they're after. Alright, let's go back to Dry Bone. I retrieved the corpses, sir. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what are the Amajah? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence. Well, no, they did not conceal their presence. We actually had a little fight. Ah, I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed. But I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amajah raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another's hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Dry Bone every day, and even if it were one of them, how would we best discover who? Yes, it is quite a mystery. Okay, I think we're going to speak to folks. What we say, we turn an eye to the common folk themselves. It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. There's a merchant by the name of Ungust who was born here in Dry Bone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here, I'll write a note for you to show him. Else he's not like to speak to you. All right, thank you. I guess we're gonna go to the inn. Excuse me, might you be Ungust?
Well, gods be damned. You're that bloody venture who threatened me back in Uda. What the seven hells do you want with me?
Oh my gosh. That was that unscrupulous bully. Ooh. Well, I know what I'd like to do, but I better just hand him the note.
Dear friend,
Missing people, please help.
Yours, Eisenbart. Folk round here as where as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools. coax some hard labor out of 'em, I did. Boy, you're just scum. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances. Go talk to 'em yourself if you don't believe me.
Oh, I don't believe anything you say. He's gonna get his one day. Alright, let's try to talk to the people that he has threatened. Although I don't know if it's gonna come to any information or not. Let's talk to the hungry beggar. Hello. Please, just leave me be. Oh. Yeah. Okay, we've got a devious derelict. I got nothing to say but this. Saul, take who or whatever's been feeding off us low folk. Okay. Didn't make any sense. We got a petrified pauper. What do you want from me? I don't know anything. I swear, please, don't kill me. I'm not gonna hurt you. Oh, God. Back to the jerk. He doesn't scare me. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of 'em are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted. But if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I mean. Oh. Alright, let's go report. Well, Eisenbard, I spoke to Ungust, as you requested. Have you learned anything of importance? Not really. He's just a bully, sir. I have run across him in the city. I see. Well, I suppose I should have expected as much. Another thought occurred to me. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps, if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something. Well, I'm willing to try that. Oh. Okay. Circlet or a hat? Ooh. Oh, that's Disciple of War. I can't use that. All right, we'll take the monies. If we would know what the common folk speak of to their gods, we've no better place to ask than the church of St. Adama Landama. It's a small and humble church found to the northwest of here. And so long as you're headed there, might I ask you to deliver this embalmed corpse? A morbid request, I grant you. You put it in a bag, at least, right? Seek out a man named Marcus. He tends the graves of the Lich Yard. He'll tell you where the body's to be interred. Yes, I'll go there right away, sir. Thank you, sir. All right. Let's go this way. To the north. Did I go the right way? Oh. Looks like it's this way. Alright, this looks like a graveyard. Churches are usually near graveyards. Yep, so it's not that far. There it is. Ooh, that's an interesting looking church. There's Marcus. Excuse me, Marcus?
Yes? You brought a body? Oh, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him to rest there.
Thank you. Okay. Guess it's this path. There. Wow, this guy gets this grave site all to his lonesome. What a lovely view. Okay. Oh. Well, he wasn't very old. Okay. Let's go talk to Marcus again. All right. I laid him to rest. There's more I'd like to ask you, though. Do you know anything about missing people?
Huh. Well, I'm afraid I cannot help you with that. But maybe Sister Orson can. She's been kind to me. You will find Sister Orson within the church.
Thank you. Take care, Marcus. Oh, he's such a solemn fellow, but I guess his life is a bit solemn. Okay, let's talk to Orson. Hello, miss. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants? Well, it is true I'm closer to the people than any other of the order. I confide in them, and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Thal, I am the medium through which they do. Should I learn of anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marcus would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Thancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marcus, and soon. That is kind of odd. Because if that fellow is not right in the head, he could be dangerous. May not be his fault, but we need to investigate further. You know what? Before I speak to him, let me grab this. I've returned, Isambard. Thank you, Sherry. A burial's no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Sherry? Ah, hello, Thancred. Yes, I have. Pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Thancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I, too, spoke with Ungust more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service of the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unaware than she who take confession? The good Sister Orson herself? Orson? Oh, she wouldn't. She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye on this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marcus, I'd swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere. Okay. Oh, I can try it on. Oh, no. She's not gonna wear that. We'll take the money. For the children. Sister Orson cannot be, though she is wont to travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, and it's not uncommon to see her speaking to the children, but no, could not be she, could it? Well, I did happen to notice a bottle of wine on a crate where she was standing, and I did think that's a little odd. I grow weary of these suspicions. I know there's one child in particular that she's fond of. Pray seek out this boy. See if you cannot glean something from him about her activities. It looks like he's way up there. We have to go to the Golden Bazaar. Not sure what that's about. Okay, it looks like this is where we need to go. There is a chocobo. Hello. Okay. So, here. Uncombed urchin. Please help. Sister Orson went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside heard her? Please find her. Strange. So she has the kids come out here. Looks like she's not far away. Over there, I see. Oh, we've only got 1 minute left on our food. I'm going to take another buff. don't you dare do that to me. Okay, those were almost like undead. Rotting pot. Oh no! I think you were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Little Tuco. So sorry. Orson, you okay? Are you alright? Here, let me help. You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. Seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke to the child? Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It's a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back. Alright. Back to, Eisenbard. Well, I went to the Golden Bazaar, spoke with a child, and Orson was getting attacked by undead. It's very strange. I will secure a room at the inn for her, should she require any rest. Yes, she may. She was pretty upset. Searching for the mementos of orphans? Risking her own well-being in the doing, no less? Certainly not the dastardly deeds Thancred would have us believe. Ooh. Nope, not an upgrade. Alright, everybody. Well, this mystery is taking a little bit longer than I had thought to complete, so we're going to leave the episode here today and continue on next time. Thank you for joining me. Please give a like and subscribe. Take care. Bye-bye.